EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
All right.
A man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. No. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
That's another Texans first down.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead. Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, go.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that'll set up fourth down. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Dell motioning over. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
Oh, ready.
Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll take this down inside the 30. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That his first touchdown this year. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Second and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought him out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Schultz is the motion man. On play action. Stroud. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Dell motioning over. Throwing on second down. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Give running right. It is Mixon. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Schultz is the motion man. To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. Throwing is Stroud. Diggs on the reception. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. A second down throw for Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So, 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. To throw, it's Stroud. And that one incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Texan.
Back to throw, Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long.
Oh, right.
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Third down and 9.
13 loop. Loop. Big 13 heavy. Hey, easy. Route. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
Oh, ready.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll push ahead to the 21. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's Tommy Townsend now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Red 23. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, Ron.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down. On the give, it's ETN. He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. He'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, south.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9.
Red, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Schultz is the motion man. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn as he kicks off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return, all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll run, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll run here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Sink right. 30 left.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Duvernay to return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Lawrence. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down.
I got him.
All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll go right back to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you punt the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? This is a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Lawrence, he'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Lisa 24.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.